Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ella and I do predominantly book content. Today's video I am going to be reading Christmas books. So my current read, which is the clips you've seen previous to this, is Christmas at the Booktok by Kylie Dunbar. I am currently on chapter 11 of this book, which is page 102. Book 2 on this list is An Unfortunate Christmas Murder by Hannah Hennedy. Third book is A Merry Little Meet Cute by Julie Murphy and Sierra Simone. So in this video I am going to be completing these 3 books. Now what I wanted to do was I wanted to try and read them by the end of this week, but when I'm filming this video it's Wednesday and I started reading this one on Saturday just gone. So this is what, day 5 of me reading this book or whatever, purely because Saturday night I started it. I read the advertisement page and the prologue, and then Sunday and Monday I was at Belfast, so I didn't do much reading then. And yesterday I had a driving lesson and I was unpacking from Belfast. I didn't get back into the house until 9 o'clock at night. So I didn't read much yesterday. I think I read about 5 chapters maybe. The chapters aren't the shortest either. So that's the only reason I'm on chapter 11. Hello. It is now Friday, the 6th of December. And last night I finished this book. I started on chapter 15, which was page 142. That's how far into it I was, and that's how far I had left. I managed to finish it. So what I did is I listened to the first 2 or 3 chapters on audiobook, and then I just read the rest of it. So I read to about chapter 22 before my driving test, and then afterwards I finished reading it after I came back, so that was at about 4:15, and then I just read up until like the first break of I'm a Celebrity, because by the time I'm a Celebrity came on I had like 2 chapters left in the epilogue, so I did that. I just read during the first little bit of the show. It is now 5:36 p.m. and I have not read a single page of this book yet, purely because I have been so busy today. This morning I had to drop off a parcel and get some money out and look after my brother while my dad was getting his haircut, and then I came home, I filmed that bit of the video, and then I had a few bits looking after my brother and stuff, and then from about 12 till 4:30 I was at my auntie's house helping look after my brother, just sort of seeing how he was there and stuff basically. And on the way home I went to Aldi for bits and bobs. Okay, it is now 7:20 p.m. Saturday the 7th of December. I have just sort of tidied up my leftover food from the Chinese I've just had. It was like a treat to myself because I passed my driving test this morning. Very happy about that. So just finished that. What I'm going to do is I've literally been so shit for reading. Yesterday I did not read, I did read a few pages, and today I've literally read like what, 1 page maybe, and that's it. So I'm going to restart An Unfortunate Christmas Murder because I'm still on like chapter 1. So I'm going to restart, just put it on audiobook, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish putting up my mum's decorations. So she's got 2 more banners to be put up. I've blown up 4 balloons, and then I've got loads on here that I need blown up as well and put up forever. So yeah, I'm gonna put that on audiobook and try and get through it because I can feel myself going into another reading slump. I was in the middle of the year. I was reading like 2 books a month, which was like unlike me. But obviously in November I read 11 books, so I think I have like overread, because in like an alright month for me, like in the beginning of the year I was reading throughout like 4 or 5 books like between 4 and 6 books per month. And then went down to 2, and then October was 4 books, which was a pretty good month. And then November was obviously 11 books. And then I think I'm kind of going at some, because I've only read 1 book so far. Like I say, it's only the 7th, so I've got the rest of the month to read books. But with it being like the month of Christmas and it's my mum's birthday tomorrow, and just there's so much happening and so much going like this. That past week has been so busy. Like I've had 2 driving lessons. I've had my driving test today, last Sunday, and then this Monday I was in Belfast. So it's been so busy. Yesterday was kind of like, wasn't even a chill day because it was supposed to be a chill day, but then I ended up going to my auntie's with my little brother, and then so that sort of took up the whole afternoon. I had a parcel to drop off in the morning and look after my little brother, and then yeah, it's just been crazy.
It's 24-hour refund. But this isn't too long. I think it's about and I love them.
Hello everyone, I'm aware that this light is not great, but we'll have to work with it. It is 9:15 on the 10th of December. I'm on chapter 15, which is page 153, and then I started on chapter 10, which I believe is page 102. So that's 51 pages, although yesterday I did read 63 pages. But I am quite tired and my brain is definitely not reading mood, so I thought I'd give you that update. Tomorrow I'm doing some baking. I'm baking my uncle some cheese scones, because at the minute he's been in hospital. He's been in hospital for about 2 weeks. 2 weeks now, not 2 weeks, 2 months. So me and my mum are going to see him on Thursday. I've made like a lot of family and friends Christmas cards, so I've made his own little Christmas card, and now I'm going to make him some cheese scones and take that up for him on Thursday. But tomorrow I'm going to bake the scones. What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try and read as much as this as possible. There is 27 chapters and an epilogue, so I've got 12 chapters left to read and an epilogue, so I want to try and get through as much of this as I possibly can. What I might do is tomorrow I might go to a coffee shop after I've baked the scones and try and get, or even go to my local spoons, because that's what I did. Yes, I think it was. I went to Spoons and breakfast and I read a couple of chapters of this, so I might tomorrow go get because at Spoons, if you don't live anywhere where there's Wetherspoons, you basically get these like refillable mugs where you pay like £1-2 for the mug, and then you can refill the mug as many times as you want. Hello everyone, it has been quite some time since I have talked to this vlog or done anything really to this vlog. I mean, filmed a couple of clips of me with this book, and that was like 2 days ago, but since then it's like really been nothing. So this is my current read, A Merry Little Bit Cute by Julie Murphy and Sierra Simone. Looking in my journal, it's just here off to the corner. Oh, you can see it here, this is it. I started this on the 12th of this month. It's currently the 15th, Sunday the 15th. Started this on the 12th, which was Thursday. I'm currently on chapter 12, which is page 165. I'm not even halfway through it yet. Because the thing is, I wasn't really into it, and then yesterday, the last couple of chapters, well, the last chapter I started getting good, but it wasn't that good where I wanted to keep on reading. So I picked up another book, which is not a Christmas book, it's The Last I Will to Die, which is my last book on my 10 for the end list. I'm on chapter 10 of this as well, so I'm reading 2 books at the same time. I'm upside. But the thing is that always happens is when I want to read a book but I'm not that interested, I always tend to pick up another book, and then the first book I ended up reading ended up being really good, which is what's happening with this book. This book is starting to get really good. Today I managed to read 72 pages, which is the most I've read in one day of this book so far, and this is day 4 I'm reading it, so hopefully tomorrow I can get quite a bit done and get through it. I'm gonna try and get this done by, I want to say Tuesday or Wednesday. Obviously, like, I've been reading, like, the first couple of days I read 2 chapters a day, and then I was reading 3 chapters a day, and today I read God knows how many, 5 chapters today, so I'm getting more and more ready today with how much I'm reading today, sort of thing. So like, hopefully try and get this done by Tuesday or Wednesday, because I know I don't really have much going on, and that's me sort of being realistic. Probably Wednesday I'll get it done, because obviously I've got this and I'm reading at the same time as well. But it's really good. I was quite standoffish with it when I first started, because from the front of it, the sort of vibe that I was getting is like, in the beginning of the book you instantly find out that like she's a porn star, and that the main male character is in love with her basically, and they're in love with each other, doesn't realise it. But I was very standoffish about it, because I thought it was going to be kind of very more like not up my street, but it's getting more and more to the point where there's more tension, there's more friction, there's more of the stuff that I like in a book, and so I'm starting to enjoy it more. So hopefully I can get it done in the next 2 or 3 days. Okay, I'm coming at you from my bookshelf, because I've just picked up this book off my bookshelf because I finished reading it last night. I remember saying a couple of days ago I want to get this finished Tuesday, Wednesday time, based on how many pages I left. It's not Wednesday, and I finished yesterday, which is Tuesday, and I'm so excited I finished it. But I give it 3 stars. I was saying this in my Book by Day 7 video on TikTok, that I'm a bit of a sub at the minute to all the Christmas books I've been at. Like, literally, like, this is the 3rd book I've read this month. I thought this was the 2nd, but this is the 3rd, which is like better than 2, I guess. But all of them have been under a 4-star read, like 3.75, 3.5, 3 stars. Like, if I wasn't in this sub, I would have loved this book even more, because this is literally like my perfect book. Maybe if there was a bit of like thoroughly typing part of it, I don't know. But I finished it, I got this done, I'm so happy I've completed it now. Now I can edit the video and get it uploaded for you guys to read, because it's coming out to you a week and a half late. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I shall see you in the next video, which should hopefully be this Sunday, because I am filming a video at the minute where I am trying to read 1,000 pages in a week, and I start that Monday, it's not Wednesday. I'm doing a terrible job, by the way, guys. So yeah, I shall see you in the next video, which should be Sunday.